Less than 24 hours ago, Bill Plaschke stood on the Coliseum field and said the Rams needed to fire Jeff Fisher now. Here they are. Jeff Fisher is fired, and they will look for a new head coach. With Bill Plaschke, I'm Lindsay Theory for the Los Angeles Times at the Rams facility in Thousand Oaks. Bill, you couldn't have been surprised to receive this email with the announcement today that Fisher was fired.
No, it was really hard to write that yesterday. I never write that kind of stuff, Lindsay, unless there is no other option, because it's a man's job livelihood. But it was clear he had lost the locker room that said he loved him. He had lost the fans that once embraced him. And finally, he lost an ownership group that gave him a 2-year extension just 4 months ago. He had lost it all because he lost football games. His conservative play calling, he bored the fans to death. He bored the team to death. He lost the town. So he finally had to lose his job.
The Rams are 4-9. They have 3 games left. They have a rookie quarterback who they made a lot of trades for to move up in that draft and pick him. What did fans have to look forward to?
Yes, just watch Jared Goff. Is he going to advance? What's going to happen to him? How is he going to take him into next year? And also, at the same time, watch Jared Goff and read the wires for who's going to be the Rams' next head coach.
Who's going to be the Rams' head coach? Okay, here we go. We have Jim Harbaugh. We have John Gruden. Could Pete Carroll come back?
Boy, I wish Pete had not signed that extension in Seattle. Pete'd be my number one choice. Pete's not coming back. I don't think John Gruden's the right guy. John Gruden, if you take out the one Super Bowl championship year, he's barely a 500 coach. He hasn't coached in this league in like 7 or 8 years. And I think Jim Harbaugh is impossible to get from Michigan. I love John Harbaugh. Baltimore Ravens coach, been there a while, won a Super Bowl. Contract, he can get out of his contract. I think John Harbaugh is a perfect guy to be the Rams head coach. But you can hear a lot of talk about the Kyle Shanahan, the offensive coordinator of Atlanta, or the Josh McDaniels, offensive coordinator of New England. A lot of these talks about these guys, they need a star coach who will not just win but entertain. 2 things Jeff Fisher did not do. That was the end of his regime. And then new coach will have to do that. And the Rams, I am really proud of them and excited for them that they actually made this move, because it shows they're listening to fans, they're listening to you. They're hearing you, they're understanding you, and they're trying to get better for you.
Eric Dickerson will return to the sideline with Jeff Fisher now fired. Do you think fans will return for that Christmas Eve and New Year's Day game?
No. And first off, Eric Dickerson will return to the sidelines acting like he got him fired. He had nothing to do with getting Jeff Fisher fired. Again, it was all wins and losses. I don't know if the fans are going to – I think fans are probably going to wait now to see who the new coach is going to be. I think that's what this move was made for, was to let them know there will be hope. I don't think they expect a big turnout for those games. Are you going to the game Christmas Eve?
Bill, it's my job.
Okay, well, I will not. I'll be home with the children, so I will miss that game Christmas Eve. But I do think fans can watch. It's worth watching Jared Goff at this point. There really is nothing to lose. How will the kid progress? I don't think he's looked that great, Lindsay, and I think there's a lot of questions about him right now. He can answer some of those in the last 3 weeks.
All right, the last 3 weeks, that's what we'll be all watching. We'll be in Seattle Thursday night. Bill, you're not going to be there. You're off of this train for a little bit.
Yeah, because my mom is coming in to visit me, and I'm going to entertain her for Christmas.
He's a really good son. We'll see you from the Coliseum on the 24th. Well, not Bill. We will. And then the Rams wrap up their season January 1st.
I'll be there for that. I'll be there January 1st for the last game.
What better way to start 2017? All right, with Bill Plaschke, I'm Lindsay Theory for the Los Angeles Times.